What is the impact of having these different generations in the workforce, both on how we manage folks, how we manage, lead, motivate folks, as well as how we train them? A generation is a group of people who are born during a certain span of years. A generation is defined by what it thinks, feels, and experiences together. In a recent study, over 60% of the businesses surveyed reported conflicts due to generational mixing. If we think about our workplace today, it's very common we're all sitting in cubes together, we're all in meetings together, and we tend to have a lot of interaction with different levels. So because of that, we're starting to see much more of a mixing occur in terms of generation. And what we see is that presents some challenges, but it also presents some opportunities. So what are the generations in the workplace? Well, really right now there are 4 generations. Some of you may fall in what's called a shoulder generation. For example, now, I was born in 1961, so I'm 48. So where do I fall? Well, when I read about the different generations, I feel like, well, I have some characteristics of the boomers, but I also have some characteristics of the Xers. So as we start to go through here, and if you start to fall in one of those shoulders, you may feel like you're almost pulled in 2 different directions or have characteristics of both. So when we think about the different generations and we think about how they are, how it impacts their behavior in the workplace, we want to think about what was going on during those formative years that shaped their values and then in turn shaped their approach to the workplace.
Brought to you by SkillQ, your local provider of e-learning, communication, and certified training.